Let's go freestyling. Dylan Pereira is first out in martial law. Comes right off the bat over this little motorhome. Next, going over this dumpster and combos it out to the fountain. Turn it around and go for the backside of this big semi-trailer. Look at that. Spins it in the air, lands it hard into the ground. Continues on going. Gonna come around. Going for the big jump in the middle. And some nice air. We could pull it around here. Yeah, it's gonna back it up, go for this huge motorhome put up on a trailer. Oh, kind of wheel is it over. Nice job. Going for the backside of this blue and white cars. Oh, up on the side, and he barrel rolls it. Keeps right on going. Having a nice run going here. But oh, it's gonna crash it into the cars. Scores a 16. Matt Wilkinson starts off with a nice little wheelie off the motorhome. Gonna turn it around, go for the the same obstacle as Dylan did. Combos it up to the fountain. It's not gonna go for the semi-trailer. Gonna go for his red and yellow cars. Get another save. We're going cross-threading the big jump right on this motorhome. And I'm gonna cross-thread the car, so hold on up with two wheels. Barrel rolls it. Man. It's gonna fart it back up, continue on. Go for the backside of this, just gonna jump straight over it. It jumped straight over the van and everything. Go back for these cars, get into nice air. Go for these cars again, a little bit out of control there, a little bit sideways. Get some huge air over the semi-trailer. This little slap wheelie cross-threading kind of slap wheelie. Gonna cross-thread the dumpster truck, put another wheelie. Let's gonna cross-thread again from the other side. Nice job. Pull straight into a wheelie and another one. 3 power wheelies in a row from Matt Wilkinson and Prowler. And it's even gonna cross-thread big buses. A little bit up on 2 wheels also. Oh, gonna put it up on 2 wheels. Nice save. Here we go. It's gonna cross-thread it. Oh, lands up on 1 wheel, flips it over. But it's gonna flip it back over on its roof. Scores a 22. Here comes Trevor Amos and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Starts right off the back for those red cars and goes over these red and yellow cars. And he's gonna come around. He's gonna go for this middle jump. Oh, nice air! Kind of a sky wheelie over it. Gonna come around here, gonna cross thread. Huge sky wheelie over it. Gonna be a little bit in trouble here, and it's gonna flip him over. Scores of 13 for Trevor. Here comes Drake Connell driving backdraft. Driving a white backdraft today. Jumping over the motorhome, doing a little bit of wheelie. And it's gonna go over the big jump, get some nice air, pulls it into a nice little wheelie. This is straight up. It's gonna go over the fountain, get some nice air. A little bit sideways. Hold on, up on two wheels a little bit. Go back over the buses, nice cross-threading. And it's gonna go into some donuts. Nice little set of donuts from Drake Connell. It's gonna go right over the big semi-trailer. As it back down, I'm gonna cross right over these cars. It's right into it. Pogos it. Up on two wheels, gets a nice save. And it slaps a little bit into the wall. I'm gonna shut him off. I think they're gonna let him refire. Yeah, here we go. We go right for this jump in the middle. A little bit up on two wheels again. We go over the red cars, kinda. And now it's turning it around. And it's gonna go in reverse. Gonna go in reverse over a semi-trailer. Lands hard into the ground. Puts it on the back on the wheels. Scores 22. Now Jose Garcia is stepping in for Stephen Ray, who cannot make it. So he put Jose in the Gravedigger truck. And I'm gonna see what it's gonna do. Did not do so well in racing. Maybe, hopefully it's gonna do a little bit better in freestyle. And get some nice air over the caravan. And it kinda cross threads over this. Oh no, it's gonna flip it over, barrel rolls it, puts it back on four wheels. And then there we go, it's gonna let him refire. Gonna go into some donuts. Get some huge air over the semi-trailer. Nice little save there too. Got some big air over the bus, a little bit of wheelie. It's gonna come over this dumpster truck. It's gonna cross right into the fountain. So over this little motorhome again. And it's gonna go off this motorhome, getting some big air on it. And it's gonna go over this huge motorhome. Nice job. Gets it over it. Oh, it's gonna twist it in the air, lands it hard, crashes into the wall. Scores of 22 for Jose. Connor Rickardson brings out a Avenger. Came to the final round in racing. Did not make it so far that he won it. And it's gonna try to get the freestyle title. Starts off on the middle jump. It's gonna go right over the fountain. Combos it up to the dumpster. Oh, and a nice little save. Almost thought he was gonna flip there. Gonna cross right here. Oh no, but I'm gonna flip it here instead. And it scores only a 8 for Connor. But Luke Virenga has something different to figure out. Looks like it's gonna start right off the back with the, oh no, it's gonna nose dives it over the first jump. Batman scores a 3. As Josh Gajewski starts with some big air over the fountain. Continues over the dumpster truck. We come around, go for this middle jump. It's a nice air. Throws it into a nice wheelie. Gonna go for this big jump and oh! Huge air, lands it on its roof, flips it back over, scores a 6 for Josh Gajewski. Mark Culinary starts off with a nice wheelie. Our racing champion. I'm gonna try to take a double down. He gets some nice air over the middle jump. I'm just gonna get some nice air also over here. Do a little bit of wheelie over the buses and up on 2 wheels a little bit. Cross threads it over here. Over big jumps. I'm gonna cross thread again over the fountain. Gonna pull it right back, go over the cross threading the caravan over to the dumpster truck. Pull it around. Go. There's a big air on it. Cross threads right onto the fountain. And I'm going for the middle. Gonna hit it onto here. Puts it on its nose. It's not gonna be able to save it. Scores only a 18 for Stone Crusher. Magnus Birklund and the Devastator hold on. It's gonna flip it over at the first jump. Brings it back on 4 wheels. They're gonna let him refire. And it's just gonna go right for this one. With a semi-trailer. This little wheelie over the buses. And it goes over the cars. We'll go back here. Looks like it's gonna go for the motor hub. No, it's just gonna go right around. Go for the fountain instead. It's a nice air on it. Oh! Kind of bounces on the cars. Gonna run it over the dumpster truck. A little bit up on 2 wheels. I'm gonna back it up here. And instead go for the middle jump, getting some nice air on it. Flips it into a little wheelie. And it's gonna come around again, hits a little bit on the cars. I'm gonna put it again up here. Oh, a little bit of wheelie. Oh, a little bit out of control. Flips it over again. Scores a 20 for Devastator. Dylan Bernier, Max from Destruction, starts up by jumping the entire advance stack in the middle. Cross-threading. Combos it over to the fountain. Gonna get some big time air from the back side of the semi-trailer. I'm gonna jump it, a little bit of wheelie over the buses. Gonna come around the other side of big jump, getting some big air. And pull into a flat wheelie. Okay, she's gonna go for the back side of this one, jumps it over nicely. Hits over the fountain. Goes straight up into a nice wheelie. Goes into another wheelie over the dumpster truck. Gonna continue on over here. I was gonna go into some donuts on the other side of track. A really nice run from Dill. Go nice little wheelie after a blue car. It's gonna go up on 2 wheels and it's not gonna save it. Scores of 22. It's a 4-way tie for the lead. Cam Seawarden, son of a digger. He is our points champion already. There's no way anyone can beat him in the points. So we got that covered. Now he's gonna try to take a freestyle championship here. As he starts off with some nice moves, getting a wheelie over the fountain. Nice little jumps over the dumpster truck. And we're gonna get some nice air over there. Nicely combos it up. Gonna go into some donuts. We can go for the backside here. Gonna jump it nicely over. Goes into some more donuts. Gonna continue right on for the dumpster truck, cross-threading. And it's just gonna go around here. Go for the backside of the semi-trailer, getting some nice air. Puts it back down, puts it hard into the ground, a little bit of wheelie. It's just gonna continue on. Coming around and it's gonna cross-thread a little bit here. A little bit up on 2 wheels. Go into another donut. Gets it over the fountain. Then it's gonna crash it into the dumpster truck, flip it over, scores of 24. So that means Cam Seawarden, son of a digger, is our freestyle champion. Now it's time for the anchors. Luke Virenga brings out the debut of Tor. Brings out in a nice wheelie. This truck just in an early stage right here. It just got the paint just splashed on the Team Suzuki truck. It's gonna make a whole its own chassis with new exhaust pipes and everything. The thing is gonna be awesome when it's finished. That's a nice save. I gotta thank Peter Neumann for putting up the pictures of the actual chassis so you can look and make that. It's getting a lot of help to make this truck the way he wants it to be. Look right here, it's gonna do a reverse. Pull a sky wheelie in reverse. Nice job from Luke. And there it's gonna flip it over. Luke Virenga and Tor. Now grave digger time. Stephen Ray got back and is gonna do an encore together with Jose Garcia. Grave digger versus grave digger. I mean, look just how close they were to hit each other right there. They're taking each side. Looks really organized and just gonna cross each other, I guess, here. And then go back for the other side. And again. They're so close. Look at so close to hitting each other. Now they're gonna go off for each other on the big jump. Getting some huge air from Steven right there. And they're gonna go for a backside here again. Look at the big air from Steven. It's getting cross-training it onto the yellow and red cars. A little nice save there. You'll see it and cross it over there. Get some big air. That looks like it's getting just you'll see it, no? Yes, it's going for a huge motorhome back there, but Steven goes and donuts really close to the fountain. Crash it into it. Looks like you said it's just gonna crawl it over the cars. It's gonna hit it into the bus and it's gonna flip it over, lands on its roof. Steven though still going. Come around here, it's gonna go for the backside. Right to where you'll say it's getting some big air. It's gonna cross that in. Try to cross it, flips it over with a little bit of weird landing right there. Here's our two champions, Mark Culinary Knight Rider, who won Racing, Cam Seymour, son of a digger, who won Freestyle Connect, impersonating each other right there. Now they're gonna start freestyling. For Cam stopped on the big jump. Mark coming around and it's gonna jump over Cam. Fills it into a nice wheelie. Cam is a great sky wheelie there, nice save. Mark's gonna do power wheelie. Nice job, Cam. Just combos it over here. Mark combos it on the other side. I was gonna break it, back it up. So Cam goes over the motorhome. They're following each other a little bit. And I go side by side over here. Look at great, nice little wheelie from Cam. Go into the donut, hit the red cars. Mark gonna jump it over the big semi-trailer. Cam kinda nose it over the fountain. Nice wheelie again from Mark. Now they're gonna little wheelie from Cam there over the buses. And you're gonna get some big air over there. There, Mark's gonna go. Cam just gonna go around right in front of him. So Mark's gonna nose dive it, flips it over on the big motorhome. Cam goes into some donuts. And slowly goes around, goes some more donuts. Man, what a run.